Focus Girls Moral Regeneration Support Initiative. This is an NGO that believes in catching them young. They put together this forum to empower the girl child.
One after the other, they made their way into the hall with one thing on their minds. And that is the development of the younger generation with focus on the girl child. A new NGO is about to be born, which is going to serve as a vehicle to drive this initiative. In this hall are people of like minds who have decided to key into this vision. The reason they are throwing their weight behind Mrs. Ajoke Irogbubili as she presents her NGO and the grand rendition of the Focus Girls song. The right values of respect, diligence, integrity, discipline, accountability, perseverance, courage, and the right attitude are just some of the values that the founder of the NGO, Focused Girls Moral Regeneration Support Initiative, who believes in catching them young, want to instill on the younger generation.
Propagating strong values and demystifying sexuality among African teenagers towards building a secure nation for them. Do you love your country? And I keep asking, why are we in a mess? Students, why are we in a mess? Because some people refuse to do things right. Are you going to get things right? It's not about that we can. Is there anything we can do in this country? It's about getting things right. And I wonder why. I stand almost 6 feet tall, 5'10". I look at myself and I say, Joke, you are nothing. It's just what? The grace of God. Whatever you can do for humanity, let it be done.
In spite of the degradation of ethics and morals in the country, the Focus Girls Moral Regeneration Support Initiative is set to change the narrative as they have put together this forum for teenagers and young ones alike. The chairman of Channels Media Group, Mr. John Momo, who was the chairman of the occasion, was ably represented by Channels Television senior correspondent Yomi Otaigbe.
We want to encourage you to continue to look within yourself. Along the way you may fall, along the way you may falter, but what is very important is for you to stand up, dust yourself up, look at what you have done wrong, and do that which is right. And remember, whatever value, whatever standards that you have, don't lower it for anyone. Don't lower it for anyone because they won't be there when the chiefs are down.
At the occasion, the founder's new book, Wise and Witty Adolescents, which also focuses on empowering the younger generation, was launched.
Praise rather than gossip, heal rather than wound, give rather than steal, act rather than procrastinate, grow rather than rot, pray rather than curse, live rather than die. We recommend this book. It is a must-read for everyone. Thank you.
Top government functionaries who were passionate about the girl child but could not make it to the occasion sent representatives. They took turns to give their goodwill messages, lauding the initiative of the NGO.
The children need to understand when they know their role in nation building, they would definitely not talk down on their country. So we must first educate our children to love Nigeria, to defend Nigeria,
with all your heart. You can talk about the people in the country, but you should never talk down on your country. That's the first thing I'd really like to encourage everyone about.
As mothers, we are collectively come together to build a solid foundation for our youth. Thank you for your selfless passion on what you're doing and ensuring that you contribute the focused, determined young girls with self-esteem and determination to succeed.
This generation is not mendable, but is recreatable. So we can have a vision for tomorrow. And our trust is in you. We are living for you. So whatever we suffer today, it's a sacrifice to make you great.
This thing that is happening here today, you will live a long life to remember it and say, oh, if not for that program, if not for that Mama, Mrs. Belei, or Belei, that did that program, that taught me that this is how I'm going to live my life. You will not appreciate what is happening now, but that's the best way to go.
Another high point of the occasion was the rendition of the Focus Girls song, which was performed by the girls.
That's one individual that can change this country to our heart's desire. Could be you, could be you, could be you. My own role is what I'm playing responsibly. You have a role. Don't expect Nigeria to love you. You love Nigeria. Play your role.
She's doing a wonderful job. And I have comments from my mom, said I should give her a very hearty congratulations and she should keep up the good job.
The vision remains to propagate strong values and demystify sexuality amongst African teenagers towards building a secure future for them.